Hey everybody, my name is April and this is Thrifty Nerdy Mom. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So glad to see everyone. And today we are throwing a virtual Christmas party with some great Disney friends. This idea came from Jake from Jake's Disney Afternoon. I'll have him and Lauren and Ajanaclair and Louisa linked down below. We are just like a few friends that started a chat that revolved around Vlogmas, and Jake came up with this great collab idea to do like a virtual Christmas party, and we all have different roles. My role is to kind of show you guys how to do decorations on a budget, and I kind of have like three ideas. We have like a large display for like a dining room table. I have more of a medium display, and then I have a smaller display, just depending on what you need to decorate. But most of these items come from Dollar Tree or from Dollar General, and there's just different ways you can dress it up and dress it down. And of course, there is going to be a little bit of a Disney twist. But we will go ahead and jump on into it. I'll go ahead and start with the large one. We'll work our way down. And if you are returning, you know this is not my normal setup. You see a little bit more of my living room. Excuse the box. That's something that needs to be unboxed. But yeah, you can see my Christmas tree in the background, a little bit of different decorations. So let's jump on into the big one. The big one. It's super big. So this is just like a base to put down on a dining room table, a larger table. This would be great if you have like a food setup, kind of like appetizer stand and stuff like that. If you are having appetizers and stuff like that, there's some plastic plates from Walmart that are red and green. There's like matching bowls. You could put like, you could serve up and make it look so great with that. And they're 50 cents a piece. So definitely check out your Walmart for those plastic plates. I am picking some up on my next pickup order to do the same thing with. So I don't have them today, but totally go pick those up. Great place to grab those. Cheaper than Dollar Tree. So this one's a large one, and this is for more, like I said, you put it on your dining table, have food surrounded around it, and just kind of snack around. So what it is it's two Dollar Tree Santa signs that I picked up from last year, and I could totally just use this as a sign to put outside my front door, and I might, but you can also use this all year round. So the idea of this is to put it on your dining room table, and if you are going to switch out like the garland and stuff, like I've seen someone do like pumpkins with like leaves and stuff, glue down zip ties. Glue down zip ties. And you can switch it out for different seasons and stuff like that, and keep this board like this. And it's easy to kind of, if I don't drop it, it's easy to kind of pick up and move along when you need to get off your dining room table to clean and stuff like that, because you just kind of carry it off. So we're going to start off with this. I'm going to move a few things and we'll be back to kind of look at it. So I picked up this garland from Walmart for $2.98, and I did try to add some like a little bit of flocking to it because I like the flocked look. So the idea is you're going to kind of put this down on the board, and I mean it's a very long strand, so I know I can at least get down 2 layers of this and just kind of fold it up, if not 3. We can maybe even get 3 on here. 2 and a little bit of change. So you're going to kind of put that around, and you're either going to hot glue this down, that way it's kind of secure, or you're going to hot glue down some safety ties and attach that into there. And then you can kind of cut off the safety tags and then replace the the zip ties. Excuse me, and kind of use it all throughout the year. But like I said, I don't have zip ties, so we're just going to go off camera real quick and hot glue this down, and that way it can be all together, and then we can work on this. I also forgot to mention why I picked up this garland instead of Dollar Tree garland. Really, it's like the spruces that stick out. It gives you more depth depth in the garland, and I really like that instead of the flat kind of garland that you pick up from Dollar Tree or Five Below. So definitely worth a little bit of money. Like I said, it's $2.98, so it's not too much more money, but definitely worth a little bit of money to grab this garland from Walmart. So I'm taking my hot glue and I'm just adding quite a bit down. That way I can push it down and just secure it down onto the board, and you are going to want to hold it down and kind of make sure that it secures. So let's kind of talk about what I did off camera. I did not cut this garland. So what I did on the outside edges, I kind of went down one way and then down one way, and then this middle and glued down in random spots to keep it kind of secure. And then I left this top part more like open and didn't glue that part down because it will sit on top of the two outside edges and just looked more fluffed up. And now I'm just going to go back and kind of fluff up random little pieces here and there and make it a little bit more substantial and fluffy and all that. So now that I got everything fluffed up, I kind of want to talk about like little random accessories to add to the garland to give it a Disney twist, and even like just dress it up. The one thing I highly suggest anyone getting from Dollar Tree is their flameless candles. Really. They're like, I bought these like years ago, and I've been using them like all over my house, different seasons and stuff like that, just to kind of have light here and there. And I mean, I've had it for years. This one may have stopped. Oh wow. This one does work because I just tried it. See, just flameless candle. I can't believe this one stopped. That's crazy. Anyways, but these I just bought like a month ago, so these are probably still around, and they kind of just, they're more of an off-white and stuff like that, and they look like that. Make sure to pull out the tab on the bottom. See, because it immediately lit up. That way you be able to turn it on. They also have like mini ones that you can buy, sometimes in different holiday shapes, but I like just the plain white ones. There's 2 in a pack with these, and then there's also 2 in a pack with these. These are awesome to kind of like scatter in the garland too. So we're going to add candles to like the display and then add our special little touches after. I'm also going to add a couple of these like little LED light up trees. I probably wouldn't light these up with like the regular lights because they turn different colors. I think they're pretty like off, and it's just like a classic little white. So I'm just going to add those kind of in there too. And then again, like I said, we'll add a few other fun things. So the easiest way to add something Disney flair, give something a little Disney flair, is to add hidden Mickeys. The easiest way to add hidden Mickeys is to find things that are sphere or circle shape. Just simple as that, just really easy. And what I mean by that, you can pick up these ornaments from Dollar Tree, like the smaller ones that go and make Disney like little hidden Mickey ornaments. I swear I bought like a pack of these that perfectly went with these, but I can't find them. But just to kind of give you an idea. And then Dollar Tree also has little styrofoam balls. You could totally add those too and make little Mickey heads and make them look like a little snowman. That would be super adorable. What I'm really going to work with, because I have more of like a woodland type thing going on with like the buffalo check and added like different nature type things, I'm going to go with these willow balls. And I love picking these up from Dollar Tree. I've made like a little topiary back last year using these willow balls, and they were really, really cute. But I'm going to use these willow balls, and I think I'm going to use some of these pine cones. They're not quite like a sphere, but you could totally, like, right there. Just imagine that, like, glued together right there. And that's like a hidden Mickey. So I'm going to make a few of these. I've already made some of the willow balls. And that's like just a little hidden mini if you want to add that. Just add a little bow and you got a hidden mini. But here's some of the hidden Mickeys. And we'll just kind of put them along like in the spruces of the things. And then bam, there's your little Disney flair. And it's just as easy as that. That's my most simple way to add Disney flair to any type of decoration. Hidden Mickeys. Use like the circles in this sphere. Just think hidden Mickeys. It's the easiest thing ever because I mean it's just hot glue. It's just hot gluing it together. It's the simplest DIY ever. One tip that I forgot to show you guys in the beginning, table runners. Table runners can be super expensive, but they don't have to be. I saw a recent person take a Five Below plaid blanket, which are super cute, and cut it in half and make like 2 table runners. Another option are scarves from Dollar Tree. I've actually been using this on my entertainment center because like I said, I have buffalo check everywhere. So I picked this one up, and then I'm probably just going to use this on my living room coffee table and just take it off and use this as a table runner, and it will fit perfectly. And that's where this big display will probably live, is on my living room table. So yeah, we're just gonna pull it open, pull the tags off, lay it on my table, and it will just kind of lay underneath to add some depth and texture to, sorry if the table shaking, but just some texture and stuff onto the bottom. And so guys, this is kind of the display before I put all the magical like Mickey stuff in it. Please ignore the laundry in the background. That will be folded and put up in just a little bit. But yeah, this is kind of what we're working with. It's kind of a basic thing. You could totally do it if you didn't want to sprinkle a little bit of Disney magic with it. But I'm going to add some of the pine cones and the willow wreaths, and then we'll see it afterwards. So guys, this is it all put together with the little hidden Mickeys. Like there's the willow wreath ones, and I kind of put like a Mickey and Minnie together. Like there's a Minnie over there. I actually want to put Mickey over here since there's Minnie right there. So we're going to grab that, just kind of switch them out, and that way they're kind of equal. I kind of like doing that all the time. I'll drop that one. We'll grab that one in a minute, but I like keeping them kind of equal. And then there's like pine cone hidden Mickeys. I did add like random pine cones that weren't hidden Mickeys just to kind of give it a little bit, make you look a little bit more for the hidden Mickeys. But yeah, there's kind of the display that will sit on the living room table. So since I gave you a little bit more of a detailed of that, like that down there, we're just going to kind of run through a couple more ideas that are for different sizes and different ideas. So again, this is a sign from Dollar Tree, a wooden one. I just have buffalo check paper put on it, and this one is definitely more like of a smaller display. And what you could do is grab a couple of the Dollar Tree trees. So what you can do with these Dollar Tree trees is use them more as like tree swag. And so you're going to take off the bottom ends and just kind of like tie them up together and then put them down on the board. Let a little bit of that buffalo check show out, and then decorate more of the middle piece. You see what I'm saying? And really, it's a smaller display, but it would be really, really cute and something you can do. You could use a lot of the same like ideas with these and add those in, or you can add some more of the ornaments if you wanted. Another idea I have is to just do like one of these serving trays that you pick up from Dollar Tree. There's different shapes and forms. I really like this because it kind of goes, and then like add like some of those. And like a bunch of the little candles everywhere. Like even those, just all over the place. Some different heights. You could even add like some of the candle stands and just add different heights all over the place. For these, I would definitely do like an all white thing. And then add these little styrofoam balls and make them look like just snowy and stuff. And add them among the tray and just kind of sit them along the tray. And that would be super cute too. It might be something I actually do like and put it over there. I just need to get all my candles together. And yeah, it's super simple, super easy. All these things are bought from Dollar Tree. unless you can find it somewhere cheaper. Like that garland is a lot better deal that I picked up from Walmart. The pine cones, actually, I got from Dollar General. They were $1 a piece, so they're still fit in the realm of Dollar Tree. If you don't like the woodsy thing, this one gives you a different option with a little bit more of a white winter wonderland thing. But if you want like glitzy instead, find these little picks. Add those within like your little tree leaves, like your swags and stuff, to add that, and then do these ornaments instead. And it gives you those kind of glam colors going on. But that's not really the style for my house, so I was trying to just go with the style for my house. But that hopefully gives you some ideas for your home, for your parties, stuff like that. Hidden Mickeys. I'm telling you, the Hidden Mickeys is the easiest way to add Disney flair on a budget, quickly, easily. Don't ignore the Disney, the Hidden Mickeys. They're my favorite way to add Disney flair. But that is it for me today. Comment down below and let me know, like, do you like the more glam look? Are you going for the more woodsy look? Would you like an all white look type of thing? There's just so many things that you can do on a budget that are easy. And hopefully you enjoy everyone else's video. I'm excited to see what else everyone kind of put together. I know Louisa put together a playlist. Lauren put together some party games. You know, Ajanaclair has some drinks going on. So, I cannot wait. And Jake, I mean, is the grandmaster of it all. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Go check them out too. And that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you real soon. Bye. Also, real quick, I'm hoping to put up a short on YouTube and on my TikTok of how I made these. They're super simple. It's just hot glue and willow wreaths. I mean, just the craziest simple thing ever.